Welcome everyone, my name is Wardman. I'm currently over in heroic Blackrock Caverns on my druid healer named Ward Druid, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to heal through the final boss here named Ascendant Lord Obsidius. It's also the fifth boss, so it's the fifth and final boss here. This boss is relatively easy to heal through. You just have to make sure you are keeping the heals on the tank, and that's where most of the damage should be going. The only trick with this boss is that he has 3 different adds that will occasionally switch targets onto the person that has the most recent aggro. Now, since you are a healer and you're constantly pulling aggro, you might be the one getting targeted. If you are, you just need to make sure you're running around and avoiding them. However, we do have a Frost Mage here that's going to be using a bunch of different movement tricks and everything to kind of keep them off of me and focused on him instead. So it is just a good idea to watch out for that in case, and keep an eye on those ads and make sure that if they are coming your way, you're simply running in another direction. I'm going to make sure that I'm in the opposite section from them, so that way if they do end up coming at me, I can move away relatively quickly. Now, throughout the fight, he will be changing with one of the ads, and basically kind of just like switch places with them. And when that happens, it's up to the DPS and tank to switch over, as well as the person that's in control of the ads to switch them over as well, and pick that one up. But this is mainly a tank and healer intensive fight, and is really easy for the healer. Tank and DPS intensive. So it's really easy for the healer just to focus their heals on one individual and keep that up the whole time. There is one debuff that goes out there. It's Twilight Corruption, which does a shadow damage dot on people. If you have the ability to remove that, do try to do that. It helps reduce the amount of healing that you'll need to do on those targets in the long run. But it is kind of a second thing to worry about. It's not needed to do the fight, but it is something to keep track of, and it helps out overall. There isn't any specific time that's best to use cooldowns. It is a mana intensive fight though, in the sense of it's a pretty long fight, seeing as how you usually have 1 DPS down kiting the ads. So do try to conserve mana as much as possible, and do your best for that. I've been kind of burning my mana relatively quickly on here, trying to just make sure everyone's topped off at full health. But it is a rinse and repeat fight. There isn't any major changes that go on throughout the fight. Just make sure you try and keep everyone topped off. Make sure that the DPS that is kiting the ads isn't taking damage, and if he is, that you're going to heal him through it. But that is basically the fight, and it's just really simple and really easy to pull off. And most healers have no problem handling this. The only part that's hard is your mana consumption, and I've been using a lot of mana just to make sure everyone's topped off the whole way, and there's no problem on that end. But that is how you heal through the fifth and final boss here, named Ascendant Lord Obsidius in heroic Blackrock Caverns. That is how you heal through them. So thanks for watching. Bye-bye.